Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Fetch here, back with another YouTube video. I know guys, it's been like 2 weeks, I have been slacking. The reason for that, there isn't really any reason. I kind of just wanted to take a little bit of a break. I got somewhat demotivated, but I kind of just got a burst of motivation to come back and upload again. I mean, it's kind of expected, like uploading content to YouTube. It isn't actually as easy as some people think. It is very, very draining, but I do in fact have some really good news coming up very soon. I actually made a tweet today. Sorry for like the little plug. But I in fact have an announcement within the next 2 to 3 days. I will leave the link to the tweet within the description so you guys can go and support that tweet, follow my Twitter. But with that out of the way, I'm going to be showing you guys in today's video how you can lower input lag and improve your game's one-to-one response time. So I will be covering a few secret tips a lot of the pros are using and basically just bringing them out to you guys. If you do go ahead to enjoy the video, you know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And without further ado, I think I've done enough talking. Let's get straight into the video. So as I said, we are just going to get the ball rolling, and the first thing I'm going to talk about is Intelligent Standby List Cleaner, or ISLC as you guys may know it. I'm going to show like Google's definition of what this is, but short and simple, it's a completely free to use software which is designed to remove and reduce input lag you get when you're playing games. You may not know it, but there's always hidden input lag within any system, any game, and you guys probably do know that or are experiencing that, and that's the reason you click the video. But basically what this application does, it will completely get rid of that. It's kind of like timer resolution, but 10 times more effective and just generally better. I'm obviously going to talk a little more about this as I'm showing you guys, but what I'm going to do right now is head over to my desktop, show you guys how you can download this and how to set it up. Okay, so what I'm on right now is a website. This is like a forum, but this is where you can download ISLC. What you guys do, you go on the page, you scroll down and it says official download here. You click this and it will download. I of course already have it on my PC, so I'm not going to do that. But the link is in the description so you guys can get this done. But what I'm going to do right now is open it out. I have it right here on my desktop. Also guys, don't ask me why, but once you do download this, you will need to keep this exact folder right here on your desktop at all times. This folder includes the application, and if you happen to delete it from your desktop, it just won't function correctly. I'm not sure why, but it's just one of those things. But what I'm going to do for you guys is open it out right now. So I actually have just opened it, but it basically can minimize to a display tray. I'm not sure why you guys can't see this. Let me actually just resize something. Okay, there we go. My OBS was a bit off screen, but basically if you guys do open it and you can't see it open, you guys will have to go down to a display tray like so, and you will find the application here. All you have to do is just double click that, and there you go, the application will open. So it is kind of simple. Like, this is super easy to set up, and it's kind of like a one-time thing as well. But the first thing in which you guys want to do is go to where it says the list size is at least, and you want to change this number right here to 1024. So of course I've already inputted that number, but make sure this right here is 1024. Below that, where it says free memory is lower than, you want this right here to be half of what your total system memory is. So the way you can find out what your total system memory is if you look at the top, it says right here. So mine is 32,723. So what I've done is I've obviously halved that and then put the number here. So if you guys have maybe 10,000, you'll then want to put 5,000 in this box right here. And that is fairly simple. Once you've done that, these two boxes, they won't be ticked. Make sure you guys do tick the both of them. So what this does, it ensures that you basically never have to open or mess with this application again. This will basically start up the software the second you open your PC, and it will minimize itself straight down to a display tray, and you will never have to worry about it. It will run in the background and just do its job of decreasing input lag. Then moving on over here, what you guys want to do is where it says wanted timer resolution, you want to make sure this is 0.50, so literally 0.50. You then want to make sure enable custom timer resolution is ticked, this box right here, and also ensure the ISLC polling rate is either 500 or 1000. If you have a lower end PC, you'll want to have this at 500, and if you have a higher end PC, maybe an RTX series graphics card, a decent CPU, you'll want to have this at 1000. And once that's done, all you have to do is press start. Once you've pressed start, press purge standby list, and that is it. That is all you have to do to set up this application. You can then minimize it. It will go down to a display tray like so, and you'll never have to mess around with this again. This works 10 times better than timer resolution, and honestly all the pros are using it right now, so I had to include it in this video. And moving on, the next thing I'm going to talk about is an application or software called Anti-Micro. It's usually the softwares which can do the most, but again, some of them can be considered bannable. I mean, you're not really breaking any rules, you're not cheating, you're not hacking, but unfortunately some of them can get detected as, I guess, hacks or modded clients, and there were rumors that these can get you banned. So I guess use them at your own risk. I know 100% ISLC cannot get you banned, neither can timer resolution. I know there was a whole conspiracy and rumor going on around that, but Anti-Micro Antimicro, this software, I'm really not sure if it will get you banned, because within this program there is actually a tool which can help you set up macros. And I know macros are bannable and are now being detected by Fortnite's anti-cheat system. So I guess you guys in the comments can be the judge whether you think this application or not is safe. Again, I know many pros actually do use this. I'm pretty sure Lechi did actually use this himself. He is a controller player and this is known to reduce controller input lag. And obviously he hasn't been banned. So I guess you can kind of take that information and think about it. And the reason I mention this is because it isn't just like a macro creating software. In this, you can actually reduce input lag to your game. I'm gonna be 100% honest. In this video, I'm not going to show you guys how to do it. I don't have the software downloaded and I don't know how to do it myself. I'm going to link a few videos in the description of people showing you how to set it up and do that. But I thought it'd just be a cool thing to mention. It's something you guys can look into on top of ISLC and everything else I'm going to mention in this video. And again, moving on, I'm going to be showing you guys one thing you can do if you do in fact have an NVIDIA graphics card, something you can do within your control panel. I'm going to show you guys that in a sec, and then I'm going to be talking about something you may be using within your game, which can also give you a huge amount of input lag and really affect your game's performance. So make sure you do stick to the end for that. But obviously I'm on my desktop right now. If you guys do have the NVIDIA control panel, you have got an NVIDIA GPU, you want to right click or just go onto your NVIDIA control panel. I'm sure you all know how. Obviously right here I'm on it. I'm going to be showing you guys one thing you can do, which you may have done, you may have not, but this does really help to reduce that lag. Sooner or later I'm going to make a full video where it's dedicated to me just showing you guys my NVIDIA control panel settings, because I have optimized a lot within here. I'll of course leak some of that in this video, but I'm only going to show you guys one quick tip. But obviously if you guys go to manage 3D settings, one thing you really want to make sure is that low latency mode right here is actually set to on. You may have it set to off, you don't want it off, you want it on. And you guys may have this on ultra, or maybe you don't and you are wondering why you shouldn't have this on ultra. I'm gonna be 100% transparent. I don't know the exact reason. I'm sure there is PC optimization experts, people like that can tell you, but I had a guy called Lurid OCE work on my computer. Big shout out to him by the way, and he gave me this quick tip that you should never have this on ultra. Again, I told you I'm not 100% why, but I know for a fact from using it and from experience, it really makes your game feel as if you have so much delay, almost as if you have higher ping. It isn't good. I also experienced a lot more stutters when using this on ultra. But after this guy worked on my PC, he changed it to on. I then tested it out and my game felt so much more smoother and responsive. I can't stress this one enough. Make sure you guys do have this on. And that is all I'm going to show you guys within my control panel. Just make sure this is done. And I guess I'll show you guys my other settings here. You guys can copy these if you really want. You can just pause the video and do that. But that's enough of the control panel stuff. And now what I'm going to do is talk to you guys why you should actually never use stretch resolution on Fortnite. Yeah, I said it, stretch resolution, a custom resolution you guys should not be using on Fortnite. I'm probably going to make a full video dedicated to this. So in this video, I'm not going to get too in depth with it. But if you guys didn't see the tweet, this tweet was actually deleted. But Liquid Stretch, I'm sure you guys all know him. He made a tweet, I'll show it on screen right now, which said, to be honest, since I'm not, I guess I'll leak something. Don't use stretch resolution. It makes your game super laggy endgame, causes game crashes. And if you keep your game open for more than an hour, then you'll actually notice a lot of input lag is gone. So what he's implying here is over the time using stretch resolution, obviously if you use custom resolutions, you keep your game open for maybe an hour, 2 hours, over the time you're using your game, it'll slowly get laggier and laggier. And when you restart your game, you'll feel a lot of that cuts out. He also did say underneath this, he replied to his own tweet and said a lot of pros stop using it, and this is exactly why. But some are very weird and don't want to explain why. Everyone was going crazy. Like if you have Twitter, you would have saw this. Mitro also replied. I haven't got the reply, but he replied something basically explaining this is why he stopped using stretch resolution. I know Mitro kind of brought back the trend, got a lot of pros to use it again, also got a lot of people who watched him using stretch resolution again, and then he randomly just stopped using it, and this is exactly why. I think I'll probably make a full video going into all the internals on this. But all I'm saying is do not use stretch resolution. Just go to native. Honestly, it's better for you. And I actually did this myself. I was using stretch res. I switched back and I did feel that difference. So trust me, you want to reduce input lag. That would be one of the best things you can take on from this video. And with that all being said, that is all I have for you guys today. There isn't really much more to it. I kind of covered the main things. Anti-micro, you guys can give it a shot. Just make sure you know what you're doing and you set it up correctly. ISLC, that is a super big one. You guys will want to use that over timer resolution if you are not yet doing that. And I've shown you guys how to set up in that video. And again, stretch resolution, do not use it, please. If you guys did go ahead to enjoy the video, you can leave a like for me, subscribe, turn on post notifications, kind of the least you can do for me bringing this out to you guys. I appreciate everyone who watched to the end of the video. It's been your boy Farfetch, and yeah, peace.